Hey everybody, it's Peter from the Kia Hyundai channel. All right, this is the most frequently asked question that I've had over the past year, and for good reason, and I have at least the beginnings of answers that we want to know. So let's talk about what we're talking about: wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. In many of our vehicles, if you get the 8-inch screen, you can get wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but if you get the 10.25-inch screen or the 12.3-inch screen, you can't. And the way that works out is the lower trim levels give you wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but some of the higher trims don't. And it's odd, and I think it's odd as well. For instance, the Kia Rio, the entry-level vehicle, it does have wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay. The Kia Stinger and Kia Telluride do not, because they come in Canada standard with those 10.25-inch screens. So, as you know, I've been chasing down answers to this to try to figure out what's going on. I've asked a whole bunch of questions, and I got my first confirmation today, and I promised you that as soon as I found anything out, I would make a video, and that's what we're doing today. I don't have all the answers, but I can now confirm that if you have a 10.25-inch screen or a 12.3-inch screen, you will not be receiving a software update to give you wireless Android Auto or wireless Apple CarPlay. So let's talk about how we got here really quickly, so I can tell you, I've been on the record as saying it's going to come as well at one point. So when it started, the first time I heard about it was the Kia K5 was introduced. We had some product training on that vehicle. And of course, like a lot of you, we think it's odd that the lower trim has a feature that the higher trim doesn't have. So I asked the question. And at the time, the information I was given, which is information that was believed to be true, was that there would be a future software update to allow it on these future vehicles. That seemed to be walked back, but nobody really confirmed anything, which is why we asked the question. And it sounds like at some point there was a spec change. This is me trying to figure out what I know so far. But at some point there may have been a spec change and the information changed. And that's why in the past, I think the very early K5 videos, I said it was coming because that was the best information we had at the time. I can tell you now that that information was not good information. And that's why I always try to preface that we tell you everything we know. We can't promise everything is true. But what we do know is that wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay is not going to come to those 10.25-inch screens or 12.3-inch screens. And likely the first time we'll see it, this is me guessing now, is when they introduce it on a new vehicle, that'll be where it is. It doesn't sound like, so of course my follow-up questions were always like, if it can come as a software update to the current vehicles, would it be back updated to other vehicles? Haven't really got an answer to that because this kind of answers the whole question. It sounds like it's not coming. So, first things first, be easy on me on the comment section and the liking question. I tell you everything I can as soon as I can. I tell you the best information I have at the time. I am not perfect. I make mistakes, and there are other people in this area that, again, there's a lot of moving parts here, and I'm not sure what's going on. Is it COVID related? Maybe this part's changed because of some of that. There's a lot that has happened in the past year or so since we first started talking about this. I'm not sure of all those answers. I continue to ask those questions. So again, go easy on me in the comments. Do me a favor, like this video if you just like that we're trying to give you the best information we can, because that's what we try to do here in this channel. And feel free to ask me your questions in the comments if you have them. I will continue to chase down answers to things that we're asking about. But I did promise an answer as soon as I found it out. And like I said, I haven't got a whole lot of context yet. But what I did find out is that the 8-inch screens will continue to have that. The bigger screens at this point will not have it. You will not receive a software update for it. And that means that my vehicles will not get it as well. That's what I know. And as we know more, we'll tell you more. So thanks everybody for watching. There's your update. And now we don't have to answer that question anymore, which I guess is a good thing for me. Keep watching our channel. We'll keep you updated. Lots coming up. Talk to you soon.